It's the hottest dish in the streets. It's what everyone's talking about on Facebook.
Twitters and Facebooks and all that stuff.
It's time for Big Tigger's Trending Topics on V103.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, time for the Trending Topics. It's all domestic today. All domestic. Let's start with the breaking news that Joseline apparently took to Twitter and put Stevie J on blast. Apparently, the reality star posted several pictures of her bruised face and scratched up neck, claiming that Stevie J brutally beats her. Quote, Stevie, because that's how she spelt it, beat me and nobody understands me, one of the tweets read. Joseline also posted photos of her eating off Anna Benson's Versace plates and popping pills. Many people say that Joseline's former bitter booking agent, Dawn, hacked her account and exposed all of her secrets. Others claim Joseline's phone was stolen, kind of like Nico's luggage. But one said, Mona told me to hide it. Stevie, because that's how she wrote it, knew I was bleep weed man, so he beat me. I'm still a bad bleep. Another one says, I'm not being hacked. I want the truth to come out. I have demons in me that need to be released. I hate myself even though I say I'm the baddest. I don't know if this is really her tweets. It definitely came from her Twitter. Whether or not she was hacked or not, I don't know. Very unfortunate. We'll keep you posted. And other domestic news, Master P is looking into cashing on the dysfunction of his family. In addition to a nasty divorce with his wife, Sonia, marked with accusations of drug abuse, P recently claimed his 14-year-old daughter had been kidnapped by the son of a famous record exec. But rather than deal with those issues in the crib like amongst us, he's looking to sell a reality show about his family's drama. According to TMZ, P's been developing a reality show about his family for a minute and recently began pitching it to BET, VH1, and Oxygen. No word yet on what the show would be called or who from his family would be featured in it. And last but not least, this is a very, very sad and disturbing story. People who watch the movie, the TV show, The Shield, familiar with actor Michael Jace. He's a black man. He called the police on himself to report his wife had been shot, and he had pulled the trigger on her. He called 911 around 8:30 p.m. and told police, quote, I shot my wife. We're told Jace's neighbors in L.A. reported shots fired inside the house, and shortly thereafter, Jace made his call to 911. Sources say the actor stayed on the phone as instructed until LAPD arrived and found his 40-year-old wife, April Jace, dead. Told Jace was home alone when his wife arrived with their kids. A short time later, he allegedly shot her. He's best known as Detective Lowe from The Shield. He was taken into custody, and as of 1 a.m. This morning, he was being questioned, but it had not been booked. His two kids apparently witnessed him allegedly shooting and killing their mom. They're both under 10 years old. Were extremely upset and were taken to the police station and then were taken to Children's Services. The latest addition to the story since I first read it is now apparently they were locked in an argument over money. He had filed for bankruptcy in 2012. And apparently he owed $411,000 on his home, and it was about to be foreclosed on. So a very, very sad story coming out of L.A. That's going to do it for the trending topics, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. You missed any part, head on over to v-103.com, where you can not only listen to it in its entirety, you can see my I don't want these kind of domestic problems face. Stay tuned. Love and Hip Hop ATLs. Carly Red will be live in the studio in minutes right here on the People Station V103.